In the aftermath of the second part of the Synod on Synodality, Andreas Stonehauser, EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief, sat down with Cardinal Mario Grech, Secretary General of the Synod of Bishops, to discuss the Synod's key outcomes and its impact on the Church's mission.
Your Eminence, what are your takeaways of the Synod on Synodality?
I feel a sense of deep gratitude, appreciation, and hope. The aim of this Synod is very similar to the mission of your station. No? You are committed to share the eternal word. And the aim of this assembly was and is mission, evangelization. But to fulfill this mission, we need to be more church. And this Synod was, in view of mission, evangelization, a reflection on who is the church. Who are we as a church? And I think that the people of God, all the baptized, realize that they have received the Holy Spirit that empowers them to be prophetic in the world today. We will miss a great opportunity.
In a nutshell, how would you describe it, or what you heard also as a Synod, what the Church is?
I mean, this Synod helps us to understand ourselves, to recognize our identity founded on baptism, that the Church is the people, holy people of God. And when I say that we are the holy people of God, there are three important dimensions, no? The communio fidelium, the community of the faithful, the communio ecclesiarium, that is all the particular churches together, and the communio episcoporum, because the bishop is the principle that guarantees unity and truth in the church. If these three dimensions really come to work together, then I think, yes, we made a step forward, also considering the teaching of Lumen Gentium of Vatican II.
So would you say also the goals that were set by your office, but I would imagine also by Pope Francis and others for the Synod, that those were achieved? And maybe what were those biggest achievements?
One simple goal. I mean, the thrust of the Synod was how to become more synodal church. Communion, participation, and mission. But then there were no other agenda. So throughout the process, we learned to walk together.
Were you surprised that Pope Francis did not give his own exhortation after the Synod, but accepted the final document, the summary, so to say, into church teaching, as church teaching?
In a way, yes, I was surprised, because this is the first in the history of the Synod of Bishops, that the Holy Father at the end says, listen, I sign this document. I make my own this document. But at the same time, I saw it coming. And the Holy Father believes in this, believes in the sensus fidelium, And what he did when he decided to approve, to make his own this document, proves that he believes in the authority of the Synodal Assembly.
Your Eminence, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.